So whenever we have to find GCF and LCM, which is greatest common factor and least common multiple, we always use prime factorization. So in this lecture, we will be working on first finding the prime factorization, and using that method, we will be finding LCM and GCF of pair of numbers or more than two numbers. So let us start the small lecture. So before we start with GCF and LCM, we need to know what exactly is prime factorization. So prime factorization basically involves prime numbers. Prime numbers are those natural numbers that can only be divided by 1 and itself. For instance, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. So let us prime factorize 24. So starting with the smallest prime number here, which is 2, because it's an even number. 24 divided by 2 is 12, 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. We could have started with 3 also, but we always start with the smallest prime number, and we keep on going until one number is exhausted, and then we'll move to the next prime number, and then we move to the next prime number. So 24 can be written down as product of 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Which is taken from this factor tree. Or 24 can be written down as 2 cube times 3. So let us do a question in which we will be finding LCM and GCF. So the pair of numbers we are using here is 18, 24. First let us prime factorize 18. 18 can be prime factorized with the smallest number or smallest prime number, that is 2. So 2 times 9 is 18, and 3 being an odd number is still divisible by 3. It can be written down as 3 times 3. Similarly, 24, which we prime factorize above, can be written down as 2 times 12. 12 can be written down as 2 times 6, and 6 as 2, 3. So 18 prime factors are 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, or 2 times 3 square. Similarly, 24, the prime factors are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, which is 2 cube times 3. Now in order to find LCM, we have to take the common numbers and uncommon numbers also. Here 2 and 3 are both common. If there would have been any other prime number which is not common, say for instance there was a 5 here, we would have taken that also in our product. We take the common prime factors and the biggest power, and also the uncommon number. In this case 2 and 2 is common, but the power will be 2 cube. Similarly 3 square and 3 is common, we will go with 3 square. If there would have been any prime number 5, 7, 11, we would have taken that number also. Anyhow, LCM will be 2 cube times 3 square, which is 8 times 9, 72. So when we have to find GCF or greatest common factor, we can only take the common numbers and the smallest power. So if there would have been 5 or 7, we would have to neglect that number. So 2 and 3 are common in both 18 and 24, but we will be going with the smallest power, which is 2 to the power of 1 and 3 to the power of 1, and the product is 2 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 6. Thank you.